and it's my first time competing at the blue belt level, and I'm sick and my pinky knuckle is broken. I'm going to buddy tape my fingers together and take some painkillers and let her rip.
I've added all the ingredients together. Chicken, noodles, and the rest of the bone broth. Now we simmer it to get all the flavors and be good to go.
Saturday, I am signed up to compete at the Naga Jiu-Jitsu Competition in Wayne, and it's my first time competing at the blue belt level, and I'm sick and my pinky knuckle is broken. So I missed the last competition in January because I had an intercostal rib injury, which absolutely sucked. But this time, I'm not gonna miss. I'm going to buddy tape my fingers together and take some painkillers and let her rip.
Hello, High Vibe Human Family. So we've been sick for like 2 weeks. Zena's been sick. I am just now getting over it. I obviously look like it. Today is Jason's jiu-jitsu tournament, and I wish that I could be with him during his matches. I wish I could be there to support him. Cheering team. Yeah, we wish we could cheer for him, right? Say, go Dada.
Go Dad.
Yeah, go Dad.
No, I'm seeing in the car.
Yeah, we wish we could go in the car with Dada. Yeah.
I want to go in the car with Dad.
Yeah, but we're sick, so we have to stay home and get better.
No, I will.
And that's our goal.
No, I don't.
Yeah. And so hopefully he does well, and we'll have a review for you a little bit later about his jiu-jitsu. Thank you for the tissue. So I hope he gets some good footage for us, which I'll plug here.
Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. Living the life that is diamonds and guns. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get shot, locked down, and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones.
Recap on my competition yesterday. I went in there. I thought I had a game plan. You know what? I got surprised to see that I was coached during my first match by a high-level grappler, and that really helped out. Really helped out for my first match. In my next two matches, I didn't have a coach, and I couldn't pull off the wins, unfortunately, and I didn't secure any medals. Biggest setback for me yesterday was the adrenaline dump. If you're a grappling competitor, you know exactly what I'm talking about. By my second match, I was so gassed out by this adrenaline dump. I'd only rolled for 3.5 minutes. In my first match, I finished it early by heel hook. My second match, my opponent, he was fresh. That was his first match. And, you know, excuses. I lost. He beat me by like 2 points, and I couldn't secure the victory. But really, I would say my biggest setback was the adrenaline dump. And then by the third match, I was so fatigued and so gassed. I didn't think of my game plan at all, even though I had been talking to myself about a game plan, and I've been trying to set this plan in motion. If I see a bigger opponent, what am I going to do? If I make it to the finals, what I'm going to do? And I didn't do that at all. I forgot everything. I had no coach, really had nobody in my corner. Not a big deal, except unless the big deal is me losing the match, which is exactly what happened. My last match, I didn't score any points. I'm trying to take down this man who is shorter than me. He's got a low center of gravity, and so he's real stocky. And there's just no possible way that I was going to take this guy down at the level of fatigue that I was at. I didn't play the game how I should have. I learned a lot. If you are going to a competition, you should definitely read the rule set. Every competition has different rules, and if we're in grappling industries, I wouldn't have been allowed to heel hook my opponent. Since I was in Naga, their rule set says I'm able to, and as I'm sinking in this heel hook to my opponent, he looks at me and says, "You can't heel hook, you can't heel hook." I read the rules. I know the rules for Naga. I can heel hook you. The referee looks at him and says, "Yeah, keep going, keep going." The match was over. I wasn't going to let go. I knew that I was okay. I knew that I was in the right. And I sunk it in, and that was my first victory. And, you know, my biggest upset was not the third match, losing bronze. It was my second match, losing by 2 points to this other competitor. Sure, he was good. I don't think he was better than me. I think if we were both fresh, he would not have secured that victory, and I'm confident that I would have beat him if the circumstances were different. All in all, I had a great experience, and I like how Naga does their competitions. I like it better than Grappling Industries. 3 now. I've done Fuji, I've done Grappling Industries, and now I've done Naga. So I've got 3 competitions, I've got 3 wins. At least, you know, I didn't go home empty-handed. 0-3, I went 1-2, didn't get submitted, lost by points. And I'm excited to compete again. I hope I can get a chance to compete again soon, maybe this year, maybe towards the end of the year. We're having a kid next month, so, you know, everything's going to slow down, stop, if anything else, and my training is going to get pushed back a little. It's life, it's family. I have 2 kids, so my priorities are my family. Anyway, long story short, overall, great competition. Had a wonderful time. So thanks for everyone that supported me, and back to the training. Let's go. No, this way. Come on.
I can't see where to go.
Let me take your backpack off.
I can't.
Okay.
Our trooper, our little trooper. I'm pulling over. You can go ahead.
Take it easy, Zena. Just take it slow, okay?